Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. A Russian-American woman charged with treason in Russia is freed in a prisoner swap.
Ksenia Karolina was serving 12 years in a penal colony for donating money to an American charity that supports Ukraine. The Wall Street Journal reports that in return, the U.S. has released Arthur Petrov. He's a German-Russian dual citizen who was arrested in Cyprus in 2023 over an alleged scheme to supply the Russian military with microelectronics.
Fox's Jonathan Savage. President Trump says it was instinct more than anything else that led him to put a 90-day pause on most higher tariffs on imports from dozens of countries that had just taken effect yesterday.
I thought that people were jumping a little bit out of line. They were getting yippy, you know? They were getting a little bit yippy, a little bit afraid.
There's still a baseline 10% tariff on imports imposed by the president last week, and now even higher tariffs on Chinese imports. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Mix 1041, we are on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. As we say good morning to all of you, it is 7:04. And in our news this morning, the Chattanooga Times Free Press is reporting this morning that Life Care Centers of America has officially named Aubrey Preston as chairman and CEO. The announcement follows a court decision appointing Preston as legal conservator for his father, Life Care founder Forrest Preston. Aubrey Preston will now lead the company on his father's behalf. In a statement, Preston said he's grateful for the board's support and intends to carry forward his father's legacy of providing high-quality care. A Cleveland native, Aubrey Preston, previously helped shape the company's real estate strategy and is known for his philanthropy around the Southeast. Life Care President Todd Fletcher called the leadership shift, quote, a historic moment, adding that the company is excited for what's under Preston's guidance. Life Care, founded in 1976, operates more than 200 senior care campuses in 27 states and employs more than 30,000 people. And let me personally say that Mix 1041 and Mix TV, along with our family of stations, so excited to welcome Aubrey Preston as the president and CEO of Life Care Centers of America. And Bridget, can I make one editorial comment?
Oh, goodness. I don't know about this. What?
Todd Fletcher should be shaking in his boots.
Oh.
It's over.
No.
The dream is over.
No.
Okay. Well, I couldn't resist. I know I'm supposed to be serious, but no, we are so happy to welcome Aubrey. Resist. Serious, but welcome press back. You know, Aubrey's in the Cleveland High School Hall of Fame, first class, and he's so well thought of here, and we're very proud to hear this. So officially. All right, well, let's get serious again. Local and state news continuing. WTVC Television reports a third local government has now been linked to a recent data breach involving Nationwide Recovery Services, and this time it's Bradley County. Bradley County officials say they were notified in February, but are still waiting for a full list of affected individuals from Nationwide. The breach impacted Chattanooga and Hamilton County, all three municipalities reporting delays in notification due to letters being sent to the wrong addresses. By law, local governments have 60 days to notify those affected. Chattanooga leaders say they did not receive the breach notification until nearly 2 months after it was sent. The breach occurred between July 5th and July 11th of last year. Also, a Cleveland woman calling for justice after being shot in the chest with a paintball while driving on a local highway. Our news partners at Local 3 report that Bianca Ross says the incident happened Saturday, April 5th, near River Point Road. At first, she'd feared she'd been shot with a real bullet, though she later realized it was a paintball. The pain and fear were real, she said. Ross chased the suspected vehicle and recorded video capturing the license plate. She believes that suspects were teenagers. Authorities confirmed a report has been filed. An investigation is ongoing. Ross says she's thankful the attack wasn't more serious. She is determined to pursue charges if those responsible do not come forward. And some good news this morning. Local 3 reported on this. Students at Oak Grove Elementary School celebrated the opening of their new community garden this week. The project, funded by a $5,000 TVA grant, will be used for problem-based learning. Food grown in the garden will be donated to local organizations, giving students a chance to give back while learning. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, LoganThompsonLaw.com, and our first check of traffic and someone who never gives back. Here's Bridget.
Good morning. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is Truck Month at Don Ledford Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates all month long. Don Ledford Automotive Center, Northley Highway in Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras, the interstate is looking good so far. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland, efficient, state-of-the-art, automated curbside service. Find out more by visiting wasteconnections.com/ClevelandTN.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus.
And at Hardee's, they have 2 for $7 fish sandwiches. They're back for a limited time. They feature that Red Hook beer-battered Alaskan pollock, or is it pollock fish, as they told me?
Hold the fish.
Hold the fish, yeah. Shredded. Well, I mean, you know what? I read this. Now, here's what I would like is that Ken's tartar sauce, and that's good stuff, I will say. I'm just not much for seafood, but hey, you folks go knock yourselves out. It's a great endorsement for our sponsor here. Served on a perfectly, well, you know, I'm honest with you. What am I going to do?
You just enjoy the beer batter.
Hold the batter. Anyway, Ken's tartar sauce served on a perfectly toasted bun. Visit Hardee's today before this offer swims away. All right, so today is, Bridget, it's prize day officially. It's our Mix 1041 MixTV.TV Spring Home Refresh presented by Cleveland Insurance. So, call Shelton now because he's in such a good mood. He was with the Masters on Monday, so he's still like got birds flying over his head. I mean, he's just now got the Masters. I mean, he's so excited. You can't. He's never been this happy in his life.
Wow. Good for him.
He'll come down, but get to him at Cleveland Insurance before he does. He's in a really good mood. He'll probably give away insurance. He'll probably pay you. He's so happy about his Masters experience. If I hear it one more time, I did hang up on him last night, but I'll continue. Anyway, our friends at Elders Ace Hardware, it's a huge week at Elders Ace. Their official grand opening of that unbelievable new location here in Cleveland, the former Cook's Food Store on Key Street. Well, they have their grand opening. They're calling it a relocation celebration. And they've got an exclusive offer, but you've got to go follow their social media. That's Elders Ace Hardware Cleveland. They're giving away, Bridget, a half-day handyman service. You can get their handyman division. This is over a $500 prize. How do people get registered?
All you have to do is call or text 423-614-6499. And just a reminder, if you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us you want to be qualified for the Elders Ace Hardware prize. So again, our number, 423-614-6499.
We'll announce the winner in about 24 hours from now. And join me. I'll be there with a live broadcast Saturday at 10 o'clock. Also, big doings that day. A lot going on. Elders Ace Hardware, their grand opening weekend. And we'll come right back with more in a moment.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown City JR Cleveland. Shop over 180 Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Crown City JR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
Finally be choked out here.
Yep.
I don't know if it's by Satan or by him. All right, it is 7. Well, I don't know if the Lord would choke me at this point. I don't know, maybe 7:15.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
For today, a few light rain
Hey,
showers.
this is one of those mornings when my cell phone text messages are much better than the show. I guarantee
come
you
on,
that
share with
now.
the class
I
here.
wish I could. I'm in enough trouble as it is. So anyway, go ahead.
A few light rain showers this morning. A chance of severe storms between 5 and 10 p.m. this evening as storms develop along a cold front. Most of our listening area is at a level 1 of 5, which is a marginal risk for severe weather. The southern half of Bradley County and most of Hamilton County is at a level 2 of 5, which is a slight risk of severe weather. Bradley County split in half pretty much.
I'm saying, what's on the scale? What are we?
1 of 5 for most of us.
Hey, no,
2
send
of
me the
5.
tanning lotion. We're fine. If we're 1 of 5, we're all right. Remember when David Carnes at Channel 3 got mad at me?
Yep, I remember that.
That's a common theme. I'm used to anger. I appreciate it, but
You thrive off of it.
I thrive. Oh my Lord, Bridget, you finally said something smart. Anyway, no, he got mad because he was trying to drum everybody up about tornado. Was it tornadoes or snow?
Yeah, he had said there was a 5% chance of a tornado.
I said it's a 95% chance it ain't happening. He heard me say it, and he goes on his idiotic. Well, see, we don't need this.
Nope.
He goes on his weather forecast and calls me out. Why don't you leave me out of it?
might
Start
happen
getting
again.
something right, Carnes.
So,
Well,
we'll
why do we have? Hey, Fruit Loops. Hey, Fruit. Oh Lord, he's not in the room. I think he was in the bathroom. He's got 2 interns that are doing all the work back there.
We need to talk to them.
Now, what were you doing? Were you in the bathroom?
No, I'm working on sports schedules. Okay. That's what I'm doing. Okay.
Hey, can you put it on Channel 12 in here? I love Savannah Guthrie, Local 3. We're partners, but I got to see the Masters ceremonial opening shot or the honorary starters. Usually Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. Used to be Arnold Palmer, but Arnold's on the Masters in the sky now. So, will you come? I don't know how to change a channel in here.
Sure, I will.
Because
Anything for you, boss.
The only time I would ever turn it to Channel 12 in the morning, because, they're sending, you realize they're sending Gayle King into space. That's real. She's taking a space flight with Katy Perry, Lauren Sanchez, and some others on Jeff Bezos' rocket. You just wonder, would Gayle King be like one of those 2 astronauts stuck in space for a year? Now, if you want to agree in prayer with me, we can. And Gayle's fine, but hey, Fruit Loops, it's one time a year I say turn it to Channel 12 in the morning. I never would do that. It's like the witness protection program down there if you want to be anonymous. All right, back to you, Bridget. You know what? Just throw it to the spot.
Okay.
I don't care.
All right.
All right, Andy, go ahead.
This weather forecast is brought
Go
to you
outside
by
and figure it
PhD
out.
Pharmacy, Keith Street, near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Moser Patterson.
Hey, Fruit Loops, I'm going to miss it. Come on.
614-6650.
I got to see Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player start the Masters. I gotta see Jim Nance. I love him. Come on.
Like 7 inches from the midday sun.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Here at Champies, we are your March Madness headquarters. So come out, watch the games on our big screen. We have 22 TVs to watch it otherwise. Enjoy some fried chicken and drinks. We hope that your favorite team wins.
From the fun and games
strong, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 1013 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 1013 FM.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane. Yippee.
Yippee, not nippy. It's not cold. It is cold, but yippee. So, getting yippy with it. As I've read somebody say, the old getting jiggy with it, getting yippy with it. Now we have to play getting jiggy with it before 8 a.m. At 7:22, Mixed Mornings, presented by Bradley Medical Center. Get a check of our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's up?
Okay, happy birthday to Jasmine Cudd. She is 18 today. That is from her mama. And then this one just in here, Matt McSpadden is having a birthday today. They tell us he is the best employee at McSpadden Garage Door. So happy birthday to him today.
Does Dad Mark agree with that, I wonder?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think we got some other family members over at McSpadden Garage Door. We don't need to. They help us every year with the Empty Stocking Fund. And happy birthday, Matt. They're great people over there. They really are.
That's right. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Simmons Bank works hard to help make their customers' dreams come true. Call Ken Do, 423-381-3427.
Hey, Fruit Loops, are you back?
Yes, boss.
So I noticed when I ask you to turn it to channel 12 in the morning, which I only do once a year because I want to see the Masters honorary start, which is usually Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. I don't know who it is this year, but I noticed you carried the TV remote in from your office. Why did you have the remote for in there?
Yeah, because you guys lost your remote.
I haven't. See, I don't know how to use the remote, so I didn't touch it. So what are you saying? Did Bridget steal it?
We have no idea what happened to the remote that was in the studio. So you had to use mine.
Who's our?
But I was happy to loan you my remote.
Who's our TV service?
Anything to make you happy.
Oh God. Who's our? You're really making me mad. Who's our TV service with?
Charter.
The Spectrum.
Yes.
This is fascinating conversation.
It really
can we
is.
not call them and get another remote? They charge us enough money.
Sure.
We'll go to DirecTV like I did at home. I had a dish stop working. I was with them 17 years and went to Direct. I love DirecTV. And the guy the guy that came's a high school football official, and we sat around making fun of Mark Smith the whole time. He was at my house for 5 hours.
Oh, something more interesting here. Sheila McLean is 65 today.
I love Sheila McLean. Used to be my youth pastor.
Says to our mom and Nana from your daughter Wendy and all of your grandchildren.
Oh, Sheila, happy birthday, girl. How old is she?
65.
Man, Sheila, you're getting up there, but we still love you. It's all right. 7:25. Well, anyway, so do we need another remote in here? Is that what you're telling me? Forget Sheila. I don't care. I got to get this remote situation. I
We
love
need to
Sheila.
find the other remote.
Well, I tell you what, the way that some of those desks look and the back office back there, I guarantee it's there with Jimmy Hoffa, okay? I mean, it's just some of the messiest, most disgusting. Wait till Mrs. Hartline gets in here. You guys will all get it. You're in your director's hole back there. You got dead bodies back there probably. I'm looking for them. Cobwebs and ugh, gross.
At least I have somewhere to hide them.
All right, let's get a check of the streets right here. What's up?
All right, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic
That's
report.
pretty funny, Fruit.
It's
All right.
brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is truck month at Don Ledford Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates all month long. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance.
I can't
Exciting
believe
changes.
these people they've got on Channel 12. I never watched Channel 12. Boy, I tell you, things have, cratered since you left Fruit Loops. You know, Fruit Loops was at Channel 12 for about 10 years.
What's wrong with the
Look,
Well,
I love my friends down at Channel 12. They do a fantastic job.
Didn't the news director leave?
Not that I know of.
You're lying. Yeah, he did. Fine. I mean, nobody cares. See, I support Local 3 because we're partners with them. Until David Carnes calls me out in one of his ridiculous forecasts again. Then, hey, Carnes, it's over. I don't care if you are a reverend. He really is. But I'm watching this channel. I never watched Channel 12 in the morning. This is basically Wayne's World. This is so embarrassing. It's unbelievable.
This is where you're going to be all morning.
What?
Just staring at that screen.
I'll just stare at this screen. And the only reason I had you change it was so I could see the Masters get underway. But this is ridiculous. What is going on down there? Well, back to you, Bridget. What are you talking about?
Back to Southland Finance. Caller stopped by their Cleveland office at the corner of 25th
Brent
Street.
Matthews at
Peerless
Southland Finance would be a better anchor than what they got down here. And I like Chip Chapman. He's fine. But God almighty. This is incredibly bad.
Oh, back to you.
Is that it?
Yep.
I'm Dex. I'm done. All right. Well, let's hear for a word from Cleveland Fasteners. I was at Firehouse Subs getting my mama, the church lady, as the late, great Mark Gresham used to call her, a big old sub.
Oh.
And I ran into Dan from Cleveland Fasteners.
Yes.
And he's just making it happen. And he said, hey, we love listening every morning, I guess on the way to school. I think his children drop him off at kindergarten. He owns Cleveland Fasteners. But anyway, very nice. But apparently he played a prank on Jordan Easley with a billboard over here.
Really?
Wishing him a happy birthday. But the entire month of April.
Okay.
So pretty funny, actually. Anytime we can get Pastor Easley, I'm for it. So anyway, I'm going to go back to watching this. Hey, Fruit Loops, did you know they've gone back to black and white at Channel 12? I don't think they found color TV.
12 was the first station to go to HD back in 2008.
And nobody knew it.
They've always had the better technology.
I mean, this is unbelievable. This is so bad, it's incredible. Good Lord.
Austin, come change the channel, please.
No, I got to see this honorary start at the Masters. It's the only reason, the only reason people watch this is for sports and prime time, I guess. I don't know. All right, I got to go. I'm going to get in trouble. Am I in trouble yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Struggling to find the right nuts and bolts? Stop searching because Cleveland...
Hi, my name is Everest and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Your time matters, and at Direct Primary Care Associates, we know that. Listen to Shauna as she explains how we've helped her.
Being a working mom, owning my own business and having children, Direct Primary Care is so much more convenient for me because I can just pick up my phone, shoot a message to my doctor, tell him what's going on, and he can give me an answer right then. If I need to go in, I know it's going to be a quick visit. I go in and then I'm out. I don't have time to drive to the doctor, sit for an hour in a waiting room, and then sit for even longer waiting on the doctor to come in while my child is destroying the office. So my time, I feel like, is worth as much as the doctor's time. And with direct primary care, I'm treated that way.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Try saying that a few times. Hey, work Streusel into a conversation today. It'll be fun. I'm not giving you any prizes for that, but we'll report back. Let us know. Tell Bridget. I couldn't care less.
Yes.
All right, 7:32. Let's go inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Stearns & Foster has been making America's best mattresses since 1846. When you buy one at Mermaid, we'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
For today, a few light rain showers this morning. We'll have a chance of severe storms between 5 and 10 p.m. this evening. According to Local 3, as storms develop along a cold front, most of our listening area is at a level 1 of 5, which is a marginal risk for severe weather. The southern half of Bradley County and most of Hamilton County at a level 2 of 5, which is a slight risk for severe weather today. We'll have a high of 69 and a low of 44
thanks for explaining all that. I couldn't have continued living if I hadn't heard your explanation.
You're welcome.
Well, you're going to get in the barometric pressure next. People's heads are going to crash in their steering wheels all over town.
For tomorrow, partly
Good
cloudy
Lord,
during
that
the
was
morning.
terrible.
Scattered thunderstorms during the afternoon. A high of 58 and a low of 39. I'm not listening to you. And then on Saturday, a few clouds during the morning, mainly sunny by afternoon with a high of 62. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 51 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do have some spotty rain showers in our listening area.
We have spotty announcers, too. It is 7:33. Let's go to the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, Hello Human Kindness, doing a big job fair April 30th. Nurses job fair down at CHI Memorial. Big doings down there. More on that later. It is 7:34 at the Town Squire. They are your complete men's store from head to toe. T-shirts to tuxedos. Larry McDaniel, the Town Squire. Since 1977, the shop that appreciates the customer. And don't forget, they've got great selection of shoes. Florsham, Johnson & Murphy, SAS, Peter Millar, Johnny O. Yeah, Johnny O makes shoes now. I love Johnny O. It's my new favorite. They're at the... What is this one? I'm wearing a shirt by somebody. Here, let me take it off and you look
we're
tag.
good.
Okay.
Just guess.
Oh, get that. All right, let's do sports. Neil Scott's going to join me here in a second. I think he's dropping a child off at school. I told him to get his priorities right. Whatever. Or the child's dropping Neil off. It is a Neil's going to analyze the Masters for us this week.
Nice.
With now I can't find my music. There it is. USS Chattanooga sponsoring our Masters updates. Speaking of heads crashing on.
I'll go get your coffee.
I need an IV. Anyway. Yes, it's a great time of the year, really is. Down at Augusta National, and I had Fruit Loops change it to Channel 12. I only do that once a year in the mornings. They got Nate Burleson. He's pretty cool on the national broadcast. Well, pretty good. Gail King's getting ready to go to space with Katy Perry, Lauren Sanchez. I mean, it's not funny to say that maybe they'd be like the other astronauts that get stuck up there a year. No, that's not even funny. That's terrible. That's terrible. Sports courtesy of ESPN Cleveland 101.3. I'm waiting on the honorary Masters start here. Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player. I don't know who's doing it this year, but anyway, they usually show it. Phillies beat the Braves last night 4-3. Braves and Phillies tonight in Atlanta, 7:15 first pitch. Now the game coverage here on Mix 104.1. If you're a big Braves fan, want to hear pregame, the game, and postgame, go to ESPN Cleveland 101.3. It's all driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. What a scene last night in Dallas. Luka. Of course, the Mavericks traded Luka to the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is first game back in Dallas. Man, there were tears all over the arena last night, including from Luka himself. But he dropped 45 on the Mavericks last night. Lakers 112-97 over the Mavericks as we get ready for the NBA playoffs. And yes, as Jim Nance says, a tradition unlike any other. The Masters, a coverage on ESPN at 3 o'clock today for round one. We'll have hourly updates on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, presented this year by USS Chattanooga. Also, big news in college football. Tennessee and Georgia Tech announced they'll play a home-and-home football series in 2026 and 2027. The Vols will start at Georgia Tech in 2026. Lake Forest varsity baseball defeated Ocoee Middle last night 4-3. Hey, is that Neil? Is that Neil? Oh, my Lord. Well, send him in. Where's Neil? Is he called? He's supposed to analyze the Masters. Now Bobby's going to have to analyze the Masters. Well, look, hey, Bobby, do you know Neil Scott?
Hey, Steve. No, I don't know the name.
Hey, he's calling on the other line. I'm going to take you for. He's supposed to analyze the Masters for me.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you have anything to say about
the Masters?
You've got a lot to say this morning. I'm just going to turn things over to you. Go ahead.
I definitely will be watching the Masters. It is something I love to watch, and I'll be watching, but I can't analyze it, Steve.
It's okay. We'll get Neil. Hey, is that Neil? Hey, tell him to hang on for a minute. We got Bobby on. Bobby's got more important things to talk about. Bobby, let's talk about yesterday, buddy. What happened?
That's right. Yesterday was a big day. Of course, we've been telling clients just be patient. Let's let this thing work out. I'm in the camp that this is a means to an end, and if we renegotiate trade deals, markets will react positively. And yesterday was an example of that. So we had some positive news in the morning, and that sent the Dow and the market soaring. Of course, today it's backing up a little bit, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. And again, if we can renegotiate as a country trade deals, make it better for everybody, I think this will work out good in the end. The Dow closed up 2,963 points, almost 3,000 points, basically in a few hours. It closed at 40,608. The S&P up 474 points to close at 5,456. And the NASDAQ up a whopping 1,800 points to close at 17,124. Some stocks were up 10% in just a matter of hours. So, as we said a few days ago, you only get hurt on a roller coaster when you jump off. So this was a couple of loop-de-loops. This was the Tennessee tornado on steroids, Steve. Back to you guys in the studio.
It was really something to watch yesterday following the president's announcement that the tariffs would be relaxed for 90 days until, except for China, which actually went up. All right, how do people get a hold of you, Bobby, and navigate all this?
That's right. Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs. I talked to several clients yesterday, and they said the reason why we're with you is you help bring us peace of mind. So that's what professional advisors do. We make our money in these downtimes. We keep people on track. Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station.
All right, Bobby, thanks. Hey, don't forget, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Spring Home Refresh is back for a second year. It's all presented by Cleveland Insurance. We give away a different prize every week. Today's prize day. Here we go. Elders Ace Hardware in Cleveland, celebrating their relocation. to their brand new building. Now, they went in the old Cook's Food Store location, as you know. They opened last November. This is the official beginning of this. Hey, you need to follow them on social media. They've got a very hey, Sheridan, send in Neil, would you? Thanks. Hey, Neil.
Morning, Steve.
Hey, hang on. Can you hang on a second? I got to talk about Elders Ace Hardware. You got a second?
I'm all good.
Have you been? Hey, you're on the air, so please don't use the typical language. Hey, have you ever been to Elders Ace, the new one?
I have not been to the new Elders Ace yet.
All right. Well, here's the deal. You need to come Saturday morning. I'll be there live at 10, and if you'll come, we'll get a real good crowd. You can hand out your photo glossies that you had done of your head.
Do I have to sign them?
Well, that'd be an extra charge. You and Chad Davis can sign them together, back in the day.
Oh, man, we'll get a crowd.
You and Chad.
Can we have Streusel?
Streusel. Oh, isn't that fun to say, Streusel? I want you to, hey.
I'm going to work it in all day.
Work it in at USS all day. I want to talk to you about the Masters in just a second, but Elders Ace Hardware, so they're giving away a half day of handyman service. It's a $500 value of the Elders Ace handyman service, getting ready for their big weekend, Friday and Saturday, tomorrow and Saturday. So anyway, if you want to win that, call in, volunteer Red Pest Mix line, 423-614-6499. Text the Cleveland State Cougar line at the same number. We'll announce the winner tomorrow. Neil Scott, USS Chattanooga, they're sponsoring our Masters updates. But whether they sponsored or not, Neil knows what he's talking about golf, and I love to say his mother, Maggie, is the greatest female golfer in the history of Cleveland. So anyway, and Neil, good morning. How are you, buddy?
Morning, Steve. I'm good.
All right. It's everybody's favorite tournament of the year, the Masters. What are we looking at this year, buddy?
We're looking at perfect weather for one, but it is the greatest week ever. The long drive contest, as I call it, should be going on right now. Have you already watched it? Let's see, you got Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, and Tom Watson.
Here's the deal. So once a year I turn it on Channel 12 in the morning, and it makes me feel better about myself and our crew because that looks like Wayne's World down there. Only the Lord knows where they find these people. But on the local level, the national level is bad enough. So they're about. I'm waiting. When is the honorary start? Because that's the only reason I'm watching.
It should be any minute. It's right before 8 o'clock. I think the first tee time is like 8:08. So it should be any minute now.
All right. Well, what are you expecting as far as playing this year? I mean, what do we need to know here, Neil?
So the Masters is an interesting place. It's all about history and knowledge. That's why guys like Tiger Woods can win it. Jack Nicklaus can win it at 47. I think you're going to see. I think you're going to see guys like Scotty and Rory and all those guys play really well. And I'm going to tell you, my pick this year is Rory. I'm rooting for him.
So you're picking Roy or rooting for Rory? It's easy to say.
Both.
So you think he's going to do it?
I think he's finally going to do it. I think he's tired of hearing how good Scotty is, and he wants to win his Grand Slam.
All right. Didn't Scheffler get hurt, or he hurt his hand or something? Is that right?
Scheffler had surgery at the beginning of the year, yep. But then he came out 2 weeks later and shot 62 in Texas, so I don't think he's real rusty.
Okay, well, just to make it more fun, although I love Scotty Scheffler. I watched that. What was the Netflix documentary called? First Tee or something? Golf Swing?
I think it is. Yeah, First Tee. Or no.
That's not it.
Hold on.
It was a documentary that on Netflix. But anyway.
I remember it, but I can't remember.
Full Swing. Was it Full Swing? No one knows.
Yes, Full Swing is right.
I love Scheffler after watching that. I really like him a lot.
And see, I fell in love with Rory after watching that. For taking up for the PGA Tour. I will tell you, while you're watching it this week, the LIV players will be competitive, unfortunately. And I root against the LIV players, but they will be very competitive. They had 4 in the top 10 last year.
Yeah, well, guess what about LIV? And I can't stand them either, but guess what about LIV? LIV has absolutely no viewers. I read an article. I'll send you that article. They got like 10 people watching. Nobody cares. They're all Saudi sheiks. Nobody cares. I mean, they took the money and ran. Big deal. Get out. I can't stand any of them. if Mickelson.
We do have some local flavor to root for too this
All right,
week.
tell
if
me
you didn't know
about
it.
Tell me about it.
Steven Yeager. So he's a UTC player. He was a Baylor graduate. So he's about as hometown gets. He comes to Chattanooga all the time. So he's one to root for.
Okay. Who else? Yeah. What about, is Keith Mitchell playing? You know him?
I don't think Keith Mitchell got in, but maybe he did. Shame on me for not knowing, but I don't think he made it.
I've got friends that are friends with him. I interviewed him one time. Very nice guy.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Neil, tell me what's going on at USS Chattanooga, buddy.
We're just busy fixing foundations, waterproofing, and right now this is the time of year that most people call because their concrete's uneven, and we have a poly-level system that can level concrete and get you taken care of before the summer season hits.
And how do they get a hold of you if they want you to come out and... Hey, Elders Ace, they said go ahead and charge them a appearance fee. You can come out Saturday with me at 10. And then, but how do they get a hold of you otherwise?
423-320-8883 is the number, or you can visit us anytime, USSTN.com.
Carmen, USSTN.com?
Yes, sir.
Do you know Carmen Lastoria at Lee University?
I don't.
I can't believe it. You guys need to meet. Anyway, he's picking Ludwig, is it Aberg?
Oberg, yeah, that's a good pick. I mean, he was leading for a couple rounds last year. I'm telling you, though, you got to pick somebody that's played there 3 or 4 times. That's going to be the difference this year.
So you're gonna join us today, and are you gonna call in again tomorrow and Monday?
Yep, I'll call you tomorrow, and I'll call you Monday, and then I guess I'll see you at Elders Ace on Saturday.
Saturday
Man, I'm
morning.
going to have to see you for 3 straight days. That's scary.
4 days, and I've known Neil for probably 30 years, but. The other thing is, hey, you know, Haley Esquinance, Dewey's daughter over at Ace, Haley was on American Idol, finished in the top 50. She's going to be performing Saturday, and I told Dewey I want to do a duet with her. We're going to do a little Delta Dawn or something like that. I don't know what we're going to do. But we're going to work on something.
I definitely won't miss it then, Steve, if you're going to sing.
Hey, what's your phone number again? Everybody's wanting to call you.
423-320-8883.
All right, Neil, we'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks.
See you, Steve.
You're the man. All right, I love Neil. All right, I'm going to send this one out. This is Duran Duran. Hey, Sandra, get in here. It's called Evil Woman.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Okay, so that's how
Dad, I know how to do this. You taught me when I was 7.
Oh, what am I doing, matsplaining to you again?
Yes, but you're passionate about making mattresses. I can relate.
Aw, hashtag proud dad moment.
All our Mermaid brand mattresses are born local, made right here in beautiful East Tennessee.
And right now you can save an additional 10% off any premium Mermaid mattress. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk?
Yeah, ever since the car accident.
Logan Thompson.
Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
And you blew it.
I know.
We could have had it all.
Logan Thompson. Call Logan Thompson. We get results. Call Logan Thompson.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Are you looking for a little life-sized adventure? Then come ride with us at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum and experience train travel straight from the golden age of railroading. Track us down at tvrail.com or call 423-894-8028.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Good. You know, Seth, you guys just talk. I'll send you the numbers. You can talk. Leave me out of it. Anyway, morning, Seth. Funny man. Bridget, our Simmons Bank celebration list, and we got a special interview here in just a second.
All right. Happy birthday to Jasmine Cudd. She is 18 today. That is from her mama. Matt McSpadden is celebrating a birthday today over at McSpadden Garage Door. And then Sheila McLean is 65 today. The birthday wish says to our mom and Nana from your daughter Wendy and all of your grandchildren. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right. Hey, Dr. Seth Ford, Neil says number 12T at Augusta National. I don't even know what that means. I'm just passing. Ken Melton works, he's worked hole number 15 for 25 years. Yeah. All right. Now let's get serious. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Makai Hortzmeyer. Makai, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
Yeah. All right, Makai, how old are you?
6.
You're 6 years old, and where do you go to school?
Candies Creek.
Candies Creek. And whose class are you in?
Miss Beards.
Miss Beards. Now, is Miss Beard still married?
Yes.
Okay. For now. Her husband. Have you ever met her husband, Blake?
No.
You wouldn't want to. Yeah. I think he's in the other kindergarten class there at Candies Creek. I think that's right. All right. So, Makai, before we begin, or before we really get started, something happened in your baseball game the other night. Tell me what happened.
I got a home run.
You got a home run?
Oh, one more thing. I got a game ball.
And you got the game ball?
Yeah, he got the game ball. That's right.
Xandra's going to inflict herself in this very quickly. Man, that was a...
Do you want to tell them what you did on the way to first? Have you ever heard of the Savannah Bananas?
Tanner, his dad's here. What now? What'd you do?
Yeah, he danced the whole way from home to first, thinking that he was a Savannah Banana.
Savannah Banana.
And so everybody's telling him to run because he's trying to dance the whole way around.
He's dancing right now. Yes. Dancing like grandmother did about 30 years ago. Oh, boy.
33 years. No.
Yeah, whatever. So, Tanner, or Makai, do you love baseball?
Yeah.
Who's your coach?
Coach Tanner.
Yeah. It's not me. It's a different Tanner.
Another Tanner.
It's another Tanner.
All right.
We call him Tanner number 2.
Tanner Ballhand.
All right. So why do you like baseball so much?
I have no idea. I just like it.
You just like it? Now, what else do you like to do? What do you like to do for fun?
I don't know.
What do you play with at home? What do you build?
Legos.
Oh, yeah.
I love Legos.
You love what do you build with Legos?
No, like people buy me like real Lego sets. Like my papa got me a Lego set that's for a 7-year-old.
Oh, and you're advanced in doing it now. Is that right? Oh man, now what do you like in school? What are some of the things that you guys talk about in school that you like? Subjects and that sort of thing.
I don't know.
I don't like school either. That was fun.
Hey, let him tell you about his what you do every Wednesday. What classes are you taking?
Yeah.
I'm taking Spanish.
You're taking Spanish?
Sí.
Oh, man, you're on it. Hey, I took Spanish 5 years, and you know one more word than I do. That's good. So do you like Spanish?
Sí.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay. Well, I say, what other words do you know in Spanish?
So much I can't even tell you how much.
Oh, boy, I love that. So, Makai, do you have any friends you'd like to say hi to? Anybody you want to say hello to this morning?
From school?
Or family?
Anybody.
Hi, Liam.
What about other people in your family?
Hi, Mommy.
Oh, yeah.
And your brother?
Hi, Adam. Hi, Ada.
He's a big brother.
Xandra, what about it? You were telling me he hit that home run the other night. He was telling everybody about it.
It was hilarious because he thought he was a Savannah banana. He was not concerned about getting around the bases till
I was
finally
screaming
he
the
got
whole time.
after.
I was like, buddy, you gotta go. You gotta keep running. But it's been good. He's been putting in his practice, him and his little brother, every day. So that he's going out, putting in some work, hitting balls and fielding and catching and having a good time.
Now, what position do you play on the field?
Pitcher.
Oh, pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite baseball team? Like I'm talking professional, like Major League Baseball?
No. Savannah Bananas?
You know, Bridget went all the way to Miami. Seriously, to see the Savannah
Bananas.
Did
you really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, Tanner's like, did you really?
Oh, wow.
We don't take you seriously.
Yeah, I don't know where that line is.
Savannah Bananas right now.
Was it cool?
It was fun.
Yeah,
yes.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we can finish this later. Okay, Xandra, anything you'd like to add here before we go? I know you'd have several
No, I
things.
don't have anything to say.
Yeah,
Believe it
right.
or not, thank you for letting him come on because he always, when he hears us on the radio and gives him a shout out, he always says, I want to do that with you one day, Nana.
Well, yeah, you're welcome anytime. Hey, buddy. So let me. Anything else you want to talk about while we're here?
Liam likes pizza.
Your buddy likes pizza.
No, Liam likes pizza.
Oh, okay, cool.
He likes pizza. Do you like pizza? What's your favorite food? If you had to say, you know what, this is my favorite.
I like pizza.
Do you like pizza? Okay, we'll arrange that.
Silly boy.
All right, guys. Tanner, thanks for bringing him in, buddy.
Thanks for having us.
I heard you got to get to school.
Thank you.
I think, hey, you know what? Since you hit that home run, you deserve the whole day off from school. Do you agree with that? You should stay home all day.
I don't want to.
You want to go to school?
He loves it.
Yeah, no life.
Yeah.
Well, he's a lot better, I tell you. Right now, I was looking for ways to get out. All right, Makai, I'm so glad to see you.
Say likewise. Say thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Silly boy.
Good to see you. Tell everybody I said, hey, tell Miss Beard we said hello and we're sorry. Hey,
Okay.
you ever had one of their donuts, duck donuts?
Yes.
What'd you think?
Love it.
Oh, well, I don't know. Okay. All right. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much. There we go, Makai.
Rotten.
All right. Bridget, let's go back over to you. Hey, tell us what's happening with our friends at Elders Ace Hardware. It's our spring home refresh. What? You're gonna talk to Fruit Loops? He wants a picture of me? Well, hang on. We'll do. Hey, Bridget, just go ahead and talk, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a
people
picture.
here.
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
we go over here.
So this is all part of the Mix 1041 MixTV.tv Spring Home Refresh. It's all presented by Cleveland Insurance. So today's prize is going to be from our friends at Elders Ace Hardware. You could win a half day of their handyman services. It's a prize valued at over $500. So if you would like a chance to qualify for that, call or text 423-614-6499. Call us on the Volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line or text us at that same number, the Cleveland State Cougar line. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and tell us that you'd like to qualify for the Elders Ace prize. And again, it's all part of our Mix 1041 MixTV.tv Spring Home Refresh. It's presented by Cleveland Insurance. We have several more weeks of prizes to give away. You can find out all the details on our website, mymix1041.com. There you go.
I love the children, and the children love me, and I don't know why. But
We don't know why.
He wanted a picture with Brother Hart.
Oh, very sweet.
It is 8 a.m. All right, so tell you what, we're going to take a break right here. Come back in just a moment. Here's a child that does not love me.
At Wholesale Supply,
Josh.
builders and contractors trust us for dependable service and top quality plumbing, septic.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Cleveland City Schools, building champions, building community.
All right, folks, at the Town Squire, Larry says they've got a new spring selection of Peter Ballard, Johnny O, Vineyard Vine, Southern Tide. Great colors, great selection, and great prices. I was there the other day. I've never seen anything like it as far as the selection goes. Actually, I was there late last week. Spring season has begun at the Town Squire. Specials around all over the store. Come in and find a great selection at a great price. The Town Squire, the shop that has appreciated the customer for nearly 48 years. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland.
Tennessee Valley weather.
Today's best mix and best variety, Mix 104.1 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
For today, a few light rain showers this morning. We'll have a chance of severe storms between 5 and 10 p.m. this evening, according to our friends at Local 3. Storms will develop along a cold front. Most of our listening area is at a level 1 of 5, which is a marginal risk for severe weather. Southern half of Bradley County, most of Hamilton County at a level 2 of 5, which is a slight risk for severe weather today. We'll have a high of 69 and a low of 45 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy early in the day, scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon, a high of 59 and a low of 39. And then on Saturday, a few clouds during the morning, mainly sunny by afternoon with a high of 63. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 53 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do have a few rain showers in our listening area. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com. The Cleveland Family YMCA is offering $0 join fee through May 4th. Visit clevelandtnymca.org.
Mix 104.1.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster.
A prisoner swap with Russia frees a Russian-American woman charged with treason. Ksenia Karolina.
Karolina was arrested in January of 2024 in Yekaterinburg during a visit to see her family. She was jailed for donating about $50 to a charity supporting Ukraine on the first day of Russia's invasion. The court found her guilty of high treason, sentencing her to imprisonment in a penal colony.
Fox's Alex Hogan. The swap is for a man accused of illegally exporting electronics for Russian military equipment. It's now at least 184 deaths confirmed in a nightclub roof collapse in the Dominican Republic.
Rescue workers are still trying to dig through the rubble of the Jet Set Club in Santo Domingo, but they don't hold out much hope for the 20 people thought still trapped in the ruins. Many of those in hospital are said by doctors to be badly hurt, 8 in a critical condition.
Fox's Jonathan Savage. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 1041, we're on MixTV.tv. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. Good morning to all of you. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Visit LoganThompsonLaw.com. The Chattanooga Times Free Press reports this morning, Life Care Centers of America has officially named Aubrey Preston as chairman and CEO. The announcement follows a court decision appointing Preston as legal conservator for his father, Forrest Preston, the company's founder. Aubrey Preston will now lead the company on his father's behalf. In a statement, Preston said he's grateful for the board's support and intends to carry forward his father's legacy of providing high-quality care. A Cleveland native, Preston previously helped shape the company's real estate strategy, also known for his philanthropy across the Southeast. Life Care President Todd Fletcher called the leadership shift a, quote, historic moment, adding that the company is excited for what's ahead under Preston's guidance. Life Care, founded in 1976, operates more than 200 senior care campuses in 27 states and employs over 30,000 people. And an editor's note here at Mix 1041 and Mix TV, we welcome Aubrey and Michelle Preston. Aubrey back to Cleveland, of course, a Cleveland native, and we are really looking forward to his being now officially chair and CEO of Life Care. WTVC Television reports that a third local government has been linked to a recent data breach involving nationwide recovery services. This time, it is Bradley County. Bradley County officials say they were notified in February, but are still waiting for a full list of affected individuals from nationwide. The breach also impacted Chattanooga and Hamilton County, with all three municipalities reporting delays in notification due to letters being sent to the wrong addresses. By law, local governments have 60 days to notify those affected. Chattanooga leaders say they didn't receive the breach notification until nearly 2 months after it was sent. The breach occurred between July 5th and July 11th of 2024. Our news partners at Local 3 say that a Cleveland woman's calling for justice after being shot in the chest with a paintball while driving on a local highway. Bianca Ross told Local 3 the incident happened Saturday, April 5th, near River Point Road. At first, she feared she had been shot with a real bullet. Though she later realized it was a paintball, the pain and fear were real. Ross chased the suspected vehicle, recorded video, captured the license plate, and she believes that the suspects were teenagers. Authorities confirmed the report's been filed. Investigations ongoing. Ross said she's thankful the attack wasn't more serious, but she said she's determined to pursue charges if those responsible do not come forward. And our news partners at Local 3 say that students at Oak Grove Elementary School celebrated the opening of their new community garden this week. The project, funded by a $5,000 TVA grant, will be used for problem-based learning. Food grown in the garden will be donated to local organizations, giving students a chance to give back while learning. At 10 after the hour, and a man who's never given back anything except for problems to me. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. It's 10 after 8.
DPCA.health.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is Truck Month at Don Ledford Chevrolet, GMC, and pre-owned. Tremendous discounts and factory rebates all month long. Don Ledford Automotive Center, North Lee Highway in Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley roofing and traffic cameras, the interstate is still looking great as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Their annual Safety Around Water Week is coming up at the end of this month and includes free swim lessons. Find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Are you noticing cracks in your foundation walls? Moisture in your...
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Here at Champies, we are your March Madness headquarters. So come out, watch the games on our big screen. We have 22 TVs to watch it otherwise. Enjoy some fried chicken and drinks. We hope that your favorite team wins.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Greatest golf tournament of the year, there's no doubt. It's the Masters. A lot of Cleveland people going, including, I mentioned Ken Melton, works 15. By the way, Ken would wishes the Masters every day where he could get away from Debbie, but Don Ledford. All right. Hey, as people may be driving down to Augusta and getting ready for the Masters, Bridget, they need to load up. There at Wendy's. What's happening at Wendy's?
That's right. It's the $5 Biggie Bag. You can build your own value meal. Choose either junior bacon cheeseburger, double stack.
Wendy's, this is a free one.
It's the music. Or crispy chicken. Whichever you pick will come with 4-piece nuggets, junior fry, and a small drink. That is the $5 Biggie Bag, available now at Wendy's.
All right. Let's just do the weather with this. I mean, as I say, Roger Pickett, owner of Mermaid Mattress, not only will his mattress put you to sleep, but he will. So let's just keep this the Masters theme rolling here as heads hit the steering wheels across across the area, really. Here's Roger Pickett with Mermaid Mattress. This is an interesting combination. Him and the Masters music. This is good.
Whenever you see the big box chains that sell mattresses, you'll also find locally owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was productive. A few light rain showers this morning. We'll have a chance of severe storms between 5 and 10 p.m. this evening, according to Local 3 weather. As storms develop along a cold front, most of our listening area is at a level 1 of 5, which is a marginal risk for severe weather. The southern half of Bradley County and most of Hamilton County at a level 2 of 5, which is a slight risk today. So we'll have a high of 69 and a low of 45 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy early in the day, scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon.
Clear you up.
Yeah. Sounds like it. A high of 60 and a low of 39. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 63. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 53 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we do have some spotty rain showers in our listening area.
And speaking of putting you to sleep, talk to Charlie Lay as long as Charlie will hit me. But good morning, my friends, Charlie and Kirk and everybody at Bradley Concrete.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
Well, I'm late in doing this, but good morning to Jonna Stanfield at Green Acres. Hey, Jonna, keep it coming. Now, she brought me some more chili yesterday. I mean, it's just so ridiculous that every time I talk about it, they bring me stuff. And am I paying for it? Of course not.
And did you see the note on top?
Yes,
she said
I
to
did.
Share.
I was going to go ahead.
Did you share with us?
No, of course not. Nope. Oh, I thought she meant my family.
No.
And they have to wear name tags on who they are. But no, hey, Jonna, thank you so much. Let me tell you something, folks. If you like good chili. And good chili's hard to do. I'm a chili connoisseur. Really hard to do. Just stop into some of these houses around Cleveland, or restaurants even. They're terrible. Most of it's horrible. But Green Acres has figured it out. That is great chili. Do they have it every day? Or is it just some days?
It wasn't a special yesterday, but, I mean, she brought you some, so.
Yeah. What do they got going at Green Acres today while we're here?
Okay. All right.
Oh, hang on. Bridget's loading up.
I didn't know this
She
was
had several
happening
other
here.
restaurants ahead of you, John. I hope you hear this.
Chicken pot pie today.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
There we go. John, I hate for you to have to make trips all the way to the station every day, but, I will make it out there eventually.
Yeah. Well, they're located on Georgetown Road.
Chicken pot pie, anything else?
Yes, that's the special today.
Okay.
Every day, though, they have burgers, chicken salad. So stop by and check out Green Acres for breakfast or lunch.
And then I know they're giving away ferns for our Spring Home Refresh, part of the grand prize.
Yeah, that's right. They're giving away 3 Kimberly ferns, which are the big, beautiful ferns there from Green Acres. So thank you for that.
Car troubles bringing you down? Drive safe, drive smart.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
You know, some say that you should change your mattress every 8 years.
However, from experience, we know that not everybody follows this advice.
So we're looking for the oldest Mermaid mattress in the Chattanooga area.
Just go to mermaid.com and tell us how old your mattress is and why you haven't replaced it yet.
The winner of the oldest Chattanooga mattress will win a free new Mermaid mattress.
Everyone who enters will automatically qualify for a huge discount on a new mattress and a free pillow, because let's face it, it's time.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Logan Thompson. Dude, does your ball talk? Yeah, ever since the car accident. Logan Thompson. Thinks I should call Logan Thompson to get a better settlement. He won't shut up about it.
We could have had it all. Logan Thompson.
Call Logan Thompson.
Are you looking for a little life-sized adventure? Then come ride with us at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum and experience train travel straight from the golden age of railroading. Create family memories by crossing over bridges and traveling through a pre-Civil War tunnel. Enjoy a guided tour of the restoration shop and witness a historic turntable demonstration. Book your rail experience today. Track us down at tvrail.com or call 423-894-8028.
Homes Mixed Mornings presented by Bradley Medical Center. Good morning. It is a Thursday morning, and it is, I got to do this, Bridget, it is I can't find it. It's 8:23. Hang on. I got a sound effect here. And here's the issue. The staff is all fired. Here we go. Again. It is now 8:23.
DPCA.health.
Fretwell wants me to do that. So.
Okay.
Well, he's paying for it. It's whatever. All right, let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What do you got?
Happy birthday to Jasmine Cudd today. She is 18. That is from her mama. Matt McSpadden is celebrating a birthday today over at McSpadden Garage Door. Sheila McLean is 65 today. The birthday wish says to our mom and Nana from your daughter Wendy and all of your grandchildren. Darian Johnson is celebrating today. His Aunt Zandra sent that in to us. And then Thomas Fetter is celebrating today. His wife Jeanette says he is an amazing husband and father. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ritapest Mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
And this portion sponsored by the Town Squire dress shirt. Great selection of dress shirts, business casual at the Town Squire with names like Wilkes and Riley, Forsyth, plus David Donahue. And Larry said for equal time he's got Donahue, which of course is Phil's brother, and then he's going to do one for Sally Jesse Raphael. And then Bridget, hey Larry, Bridget wants to launch the Jerry Springer collection. Mm-hmm. Can't wait for that. Spring season at the Town Squire. Specials around the store. Boy, I tell you, the tuxedos are flying out of there. Bradley Prom is this weekend, this Saturday. Cleveland was last week, so Walker Valley around the corner. And
next
so,
weekend. Mm-hmm.
Is it next weekend?
Yeah.
All right. A man who, did you go to prom, Eric, quickly? I don't know, TVFC? You what now?
Several of them.
Several, yeah, I did too.
But that was a long time ago.
A long time ago. Eric Wigley's here. TVFCU, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, everything and everything, man.
So,
great to be here.
Well, and let me tell you, when you think about TVFCU and home loans and home mortgages, that sort of thing, this is home buying season, isn't it?
It is. March, April, May, usually the biggest part of the year for home buying. We're here for you every step of the way. We've got everything you need, one-stop shop. Give us a call. See us online.
All right, so those people who say, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready to purchase a home. Take us maybe step by step. What should those people be doing if they're getting started at this point?
So before you start looking for the house, call us and get pre-qualified. We can tell you what you can afford, what you can be approved for, what your payments are going to be, and then you can go find one of our great real estate agents here in town, if you're looking in the Cleveland-Bradley area, and have them help you find a house. Don't go unrepresented. Big plug for the realtors. Go get some representation. But come to us. Again, we'll offer up as many products as we can. You make the choice. You go find a house, and we got your loan for you.
Joined by Eric Wakely, TVFCU, and I know there are special programs that you offer based on people's circumstances and also in certain categories. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah. So being a credit union, we can kind of make our own decisions on some loans because we take on all the risk. We're loaning our own money. We're making these loans to a variety of types of borrowers, and so we'll look at somebody who maybe doesn't have established credit. We'll look at the high-end credit scores. We'll look at the low-end stuff. And we try to make common sense decisions out of every loan application that we review.
Certainly so. So, Eric, let's go ahead and get the contact information out for TVFCU.
423-634-3600 or tvfcu.com.
And I'd say, I know that your website has a lot of information on it. Is that right?
It does, yes. So under the mortgage page, you can meet all of our originators. So if you want to pick somebody that's locally here, you can pick anybody you want, really. But we've got experts that are local here in the Cleveland-Bradley market. Some have been here all their lives, grown up here. Website. You can find all kinds of information about payments and what to expect to here and there, and it's fully loaded with information for them.
How is that knowledge of people who are local here and have been here a long time? How does that help the buyer? How can that that stuff that they know about this community, this whole area, how does that help?
So it gives them a peace of mind knowing that they're working with somebody local and they're not working with somebody on the West Coast or in Florida or, maybe somewhere else on the East Coast. Everything's done right here. All of our local decisions are made pretty much in my office or in our corporate headquarters. We don't outsource that anywhere. We make our own decisions right here.
It's a big deal. All right, Eric, let's do it again here. TVFCU, how do people get the information?
TVFCU.com is the best place to go, or call us at 634-3600.
Do you care about the Masters?
Absolutely.
All right, so what do you think?
I have no idea.
You don't have a pick?
I don't have a pick yet, but I will tell you it's one of the most beautiful places. I went in, gotta count backwards, 2018.
Really?
Patrick Reed won. Yeah, it was a phenomenal experience.
Yeah. I've had some friends go this week for the first time, and yeah, it is a tradition unlike any other.
I sat on the front row of 12 the entire day.
Really?
I think I moved once. Yeah, to go get a sandwich and a Coke.
Yeah, Neil, my buddy Neil Scott was telling me 12 is the best place to sit. So anyway, all right, thanks. Yeah. Thanks, Eric. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, too.
TVFCU.com for all the information. All right, so we're going to come right back here with more. And TVFCU, by the way, Bridget, is a co-sponsor of our Spring Home Refresh. Today is Prize Day with our friends at Elders Ace Hardware. Tell us what's happening. Of course, we give away a different prize each week.
That's right. You can win a half day of their handyman services at Elders Ace Hardware. It's valued at over $500. So if you'd like a chance to qualify, call or text us right now, 423-614-6499. Again, our number, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, include your name with that and tell us you want to qualify for the prize.
All right, so we'll come right back in a moment. It's not just home buying at TVFCU.
Here's some Are you looking for a little life-sized adventure? Then come ride with us at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum and experience train travel straight from the golden age of railroading. Create family memories by crossing over bridges and traveling through a pre-Civil War tunnel. Enjoy a guided tour of the restoration shop and witness a historic turntable demonstration. Book your rail experience today. Track us down at tvrail.com or call 423-894-8028.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hardee's original bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 original bag, only at Hardee's.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
We'll give you $300 in free merchandise at locally owned Mermaid Mattress.
For today, a few light rain showers this morning. We'll have a chance of severe storms today, according to Local 3 weather, between 5 p.m. and 10 p.m. this evening as storms develop along a cold front. Most of our listening area is at a level 1 of 5, which is a marginal risk for severe weather. Southern half of Bradley County and most of Hamilton County is at a level 2 of 5, which is a slight risk for severe weather today. We'll have a high of 69 and a low of 45 this evening. For tomorrow, partly cloudy early in the day. We'll have scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon, a high of 60 and a low of 39. And then on Saturday, partly cloudy with a high of 63. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 54 degrees. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, we still have a few spotty rain showers in our listening area.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of this aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Hey, Fruit Loops.
Yes, boss.
So they're doing, I had you change the television here. It's always on Channel 3. We're, of course, partners Local 3, and I love Savannah Guthrie, and Hoda's not there anymore. Craig Melvin, I like him. But we put it on Channel 12 in the morning once a year. So they're doing the honorary start right now. Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, just hit his shot at Augusta. Now Jack Nicklaus is heading to the tee. And Bridget, it's just amazing. Jack, I interviewed Jack in 2020 in Athens at the dinner up there. Mm-hmm. One of the nicest people I've ever met, period. Oh. And he is, he's raised hundreds of millions of dollars for children's pediatric cancer. Mm-hmm. And here we go. Jack Nicklaus to the tee. Just listen on the radio. It doesn't matter. Got to do a little.
Tweet.
And there it is. Straight down the middle at the fairway. It's unbelievable that he can still do it. He and Gary Player, the Masters, the honorary starters. Hang on, Jack still texts me every once in a while.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work, and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
It's our Jeep Celebration event at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 180 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams, up to $13,000 off MSRP. Or get financing as low as 0.9% for up to 72 months. Spring savings on new Wranglers, $13,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownchrysler-dodge-jeep.com.
Behind every Food City meat and seafood counter is a highly trained, certified butcher that can offer free meal prep, including over 30 different marinades and seasonings to help you craft the perfect dinner. In fact, you'll be so impressed with our butchers, you'll be asking yourself, what can't they do?
I bet he'd be great at cleaning.
Okay, well, maybe not that. But at Food City, our butchers make almost everything better.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
If you can go to the CHI Memorial website for full details. It is a tradition like any other, officially underway. The Masters, round one today at Augusta. And the honorary starters have just teed off. Jack Nicklaus, Gary Player, Tom Watson have teed off the honorary start of the Masters. They actually started earlier this morning, the first tee times in the 7 o'clock hour. Coverage today on television will be at 3 o'clock, although some of the streaming services are doing coverage this morning, beginning this morning on the CBS Paramount Plus app, also ESPN Plus, but good old regular television at 3 o'clock this afternoon. By the way, our coverage of the Masters is presented by USS Chattanooga. Our buddy Neil Scott joined us last hour. He'll be, of course, he's a golfer. His mom, Maggie Scott, one of the great golfers in Cleveland local history here in this area. So USS Chattanooga brings it to you. We'll also have updates every hour on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 from the Masters. Phillies over the Braves last night, 4-3. Braves, Phillies tonight, 7:15, right here on Mix 104.1 for the game coverage. If you're a big Braves fan, want to hear pregame, the game, and postgame, go to ESPN Cleveland 101.3, our sister station. It's all driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Luka Doncic, he played his first game after being traded from the Mavericks to the Lakers. Played in Dallas last night. There were tears all over the arena. Quite a game. Luka tears himself, but he scored 45 on his old team, the Mavericks. Lakers win 112-97. Tennessee and Georgia Tech announced the new home-and-home football series for 2026 and 2027. Balls will be at Georgia Tech to open the season next season in 2026. And in baseball, Lake Forest over Ocoee Middle last night, 4-3 the final score. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. See Ricky Hentz and all of our friends at Solutions Finance next door to the all-new Elders Ace Hardware, Key Street, Cleveland. Ricky's getting set for that big relocation celebration, grand opening officially. Elders Ace Hardware this weekend, tomorrow and Saturday. And this, speaking of sports, HOTWORX now open in Cleveland, and our longtime friend Claudia Parker Claudia, good morning.
Good morning.
I am hearing, of course, by the way, also Scooter's Coffee.
Yeah, I've got Scooter's Coffee in my HOTWORX cup.
Okay, all right. So, of course, Scooter's Coffee, the official coffee of Mixed Mornings. But let's talk about this. Well, first of all, you and Danny needed something else to do. I know. I mean, you weren't
We were
busy
so
enough.
bored. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
you know.
3 Scooter's Coffee, and hey, let's just throw, an exercise studio in there too for, just for fun.
Yeah, just for fun. but there's a reason you've done this, and you were talking about it off the air. So for folks who don't know, tell us what HOTWORX is all about.
Okay, HOTWORX is a very unique concept in the exercise industry. We feature what is known as 3D training, and that is heat, it is infrared energy, and it is exercise. So you are actually working out in a sauna. We have 8 saunas at our Cleveland location, and each sauna is designated for certain workouts. There's a big schedule that we've got. You can find that on the app when you're a member. It's also posted in our studio. But you go in, you schedule your workout, you go in. The isometric workouts such as bands, Pilates, stretch, yoga, isometrics, bar none, buns. We've got a ton of them. You schedule your workout. You go in. They are done. The workouts are done in a 45-minute rotation. So you'd schedule, say, at 9:45 for a bands. You go in. You get your mat and towel. And you get set up. You follow a virtual instructor, so you don't have an instructor that's judging you. You're not doing that right, Claudia. So basically, you jump in the sauna. You will probably have 2 more people with you. They are in there learning just like you are. Nobody is an expert at this point, which I love. You get in there. You do the isometric workouts. Usually last about 38 to 40 minutes. So you've got time to get in and get set up, get out, get the equipment wiped down. And you basically have more workout in a whole lot less time. So you are sweating, you are detoxifying your liver and kidneys, you are cleaning out your pores, you're getting that good isometric exercises in. We also have 4 saunas that are dedicated to high-intensity interval training workouts. That I have 2 hot cycle saunas because that is super popular. I have a...
hang on 1 second. What does that mean, the hot cycle?
It is it's like a spin class. Yep, it's a spin.
In the sauna?
In the sauna.
Oh, man.
Yep, Don Ledford tried it out yesterday. He loved it. It's always a challenge, but the cycle is super, super popular. We also have a blast, which it's almost like a seated cycle elliptical cross, so your arms are moving, your legs are moving. That is also a HIIT workout. And then we have what is a rowing machine, but it's proprietary to HOTWORX in that they've invented it, come up with this idea. You are actually on a rowing machine that is filled with water, so you're rowing against water, just like you would. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Wow.
That also is really popular. It is also very challenging. All those workouts you schedule. And it's super easy to do, helps hold you accountable. If you've got a 9:45, you're like, dang, I took somebody's place in the sauna. I really should show up,
Yeah.
But we also have a functional training zone that is some free weights, a Nautilus machine, a big rack. It also has a virtual trainer with that. And that is come and go as you please. You do not have to schedule that at all. We've got some really good equipment in there. And so people seem to be loving it. I mean, everybody's coming and going. They're smiling. They're sweaty. But they are really enjoying it. The outpouring from Cleveland has been just tremendous, and we are absolutely thankful for that. We have over, I think, last night when I left, or yesterday evening when I left the studio, we had about over 280 members. People are going online to sign up. You can do that.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah. How do they sign up? Or get more information?
So a couple of different ways. They can go to www.hotworx.com. with an X, HOTWORX.net, and search for Cleveland, Tennessee. They can either join right then, and the price right now, we are still pre-sale pricing, so to join is $20, and it's $54 a month, unlimited. So you're not limited to, 2 sessions. You can come every day for 5 hours a day if you want to. So that is really good pricing. The regular joining fee is $99 with $59 a month. So you're getting a break, which we can never, ever do in the future. The other great thing about joining now is you're not charged until May. So you've got the rest of the month of April for free, which I think is a major benefit, to get in there and get your feet wet, and then you'll be charged 1st of May. This pricing comes with a 6-month commitment, but it's good as long as you keep up the membership. So if you are with us for 5 years, then that membership rate stays in place. If the membership lapses, then we have to go to, the current rate of $59.
Sure.
Still a great deal, I think, for 24-hour, 7-day-a-week access. You have your own door code that you come and go with. You can come in at 2 o'clock in the morning. I was looking at the sauna schedule, and there are people that are scheduled to be in there at 4 o'clock in the morning. Applause to them.
Well, people work different shifts and stuff like that.
And we're super safe. We have a panic button in the back, and we also have panic buttons that you can wear if you are in the studio later at night and you're like, yeah, this is kind of weird. I'm in here by myself, but nobody can get in unless they have a door code or they have app access, and that's only our members.
We're joined by Claudia Parker, HOTWORX, now in Cleveland, and they're on Key Street in the Colony Square, right there. Some of the results and benefits, HOTWORX, muscle recovery, stress reduction, weight loss. Let's talk about weight loss.
Yep. There are a couple of HOTWORX Facebook pages out there, and there's some incredible before and after pictures. You're working out in a sauna that's about 125 degrees, and that is scientifically right where you need to be for weight loss. So it definitely helps with that. I can tell you personally, it helps with toning up. I went to visit a HOTWORX when I was in Knoxville a couple of weeks ago, and I got to talking to the manager up there, and she said, I was a gym rat for 10 years, and I got this position 2 years ago, and the results that I've gotten from HOTWORX far outweigh what I did in 10 years.
Wow.
And so I thought that was pretty telling from somebody who had worked at, I'm kind of a reluctant exerciser. I know that's a big surprise. But even
But you were talking about that off the air.
Yeah. But even this, it gets addicting. I mean, I'm in the studio most every day, and I'm talking to people who are like, I love this. This is awesome. There's a lot of people who are stacking this membership along with like a Y membership or an Oh Yeah membership, and that's great. It's inexpensive enough to do. You get the benefits of the infrared energy. There's a whole lot of science that I could go on and on about with the infrared energy, but one of the best things to me, I think, is that I did a band's workout, and my arms were shaking. And I said, I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. And I woke up, and I was not sore. And I told Danny, my husband, I'm like, I really thought that was just, a marketing gimmick that you were kind of recovering as you worked out, but it's for real. I mean, I would have been so sore I couldn't have moved. So there's a lot to the science behind the infrared energy and all the benefits that you get. HOTWORX likes to say, more workout, less time.
All right. How do they sign up? Get more information one more time here.
Okay, www.HOTWORX.net. Search for Cleveland, Tennessee. You can sign up for a free workout through that, or you can go ahead and join. Also, if you want more information, you can stop by the studio. Our staffed hours are Monday through Thursday, 11 to 8, Friday, 9 to 6, and Saturday, from 11 to 4. So we will have somebody there that can help you out, please be patient. If you walk in off the streets, we're busy right now. We got a lot of interest, which we love.
Yeah.
But I also wanted to add, some of our workouts, our HIIT workouts, are only 15 minutes. So if you only have 15 minutes, you can get in there and grab you a quick workout and you're on your way. So you've got the choice of the isometric exercises that are about, 40 minutes long, or a high intensity interval training workout that's about 13 minutes long.
I think Roger Pickett's going to sign up. He just texted me.
I think he should.
So I think he's going to be your next customer. All right, there it is, HOTWORX, and then go across the street to Scooter's Coffee. And
Absolutely.
They can get one of your cold drinks over there.
Yes.
Right up. You're just taking over, you and Danny. It's just your world. We're living in it.
We're just trying to take over Keith Street.
Well, hello to Joe Moore.
Yeah, exactly.
They're coming for you. Boy, Joe better get in there, I guarantee you.
HOTWORX is located just in the old Prior Tire location in Colony Square.
Next to Crystal over there. Yeah. So you can just go.
You can go to Smoothie King. You can go get your nails done. You can come to HOTWORX and then
go to see Scotty at Townhouse. Oh, my Lord. Claudia is so happy for you and Danny. This
Thank you
is
so
wonderful.
much.
Everybody thinks the world of you, so this is great. HOTWORX on Key Street. Go to website one more time, hotworx.net.
HOTWORX.net. Search for Cleveland, Tennessee. We will pop up, and you are good to go. You can sign up for a free workout or go ahead and join.
All right, and stop by and see them. All right, thanks, Claudia.
Thank you, guys.
Back in a moment.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought.
You're watching Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv, presented by Bradley Medical Center. We'll be right back.
Here at Champies, we are your March Madness headquarters. So come out, watch the games on our big screen. We have 22 TVs to watch it otherwise. Enjoy some fried chicken and drinks. We hope that your favorite team wins.
Spring has sprung, and that means the Mix 1041 Spring Home Refresh is back. Each week, we're cracking open the Mix 1041 prize vault, and we'll give away amazing prizes to help with your home refresh. We'll also be giving away a Spring Home Refresh grand prize pack worth thousands of dollars. The Spring Home Refresh is presented by Cleveland Insurance. ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. April is Limb Loss and Limb Difference Awareness Month, a time to focus on preventing amputations and improving lives. At the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga, they are proud to lead amputation prevention and offer innovative treatments that restore blood flow and save limbs. These treatments help them achieve some of the region's highest success rates in limb salvage. Their goal is simple: to save limbs, improve mobility, and help their patients remain independent. If you or a loved one is experiencing non-healing wounds, leg pain, or other signs of poor circulation, don't wait. Call the Vascular Institute of Chattanooga today at 423-602-2750 or visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com to learn more about your options. Remember that early detection and intervention can save lives and ensure a healthier, happier future. Trust your care with the VIC Vascular Team. The VIC team offers 6 convenient locations to serve you. They accept self-referrals and provide timely appointments.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything white. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you.
And it is blocking the right lane and the right shoulder there, so be aware of that if you're headed northbound, I-75 southbound right there just past exit 20 at the 19-mile marker. We appreciate the call on that. As always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Dr. James Gooden at Milligan Vein offers an office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. Visit milliganvein.com or call 423-961-5682.
All right, Bridge, let's get our final check of our Simmons Bank celebration list.
Happy birthday to Jasmine Cudd. She is 18 today. That's from her mama. Matt McSpadden is having a birthday today over at McSpadden Garage Door. Sheila McLean is 65 today. The birthday wish says to our mom and Nana from your daughter Wendy and all of your grandchildren. Darian Johnson is celebrating today. That's from his Aunt Zandra. And then Thomas Fetter is celebrating today. His wife Jeanette says he's an amazing husband and father. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Du, 423-381-3427. This half hour of Mix Mornings is brought to you by Uri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau Insurance.
This is Uri Davis here at Candies Creek Farm Bureau. We have you covered. Get expert local service with trusted and reliable insurance for your home, auto, business, and life. Call me for a free quote today, 423-813-3223, located in Candies Creek Center across from Waggles.
It is 3 minutes before 9. Dusty Whitener is here, Jacinto's Auto Sales. How are you, buddy?
Good, sir. How are you?
I'm good. What's the latest over there? What's going on?
Just full blast right now. We got a ton of inventory in stock, nearly 300 cars. Got great deals right now on SUVs. That seems to be the highlight of the tax season is, third row vehicles. So we got a good stock of those. Sedans, sports cars, utility vehicles, commercial vehicles. We got a ton of stuff, Steve. If whatever anybody's interested in the market, Ford F-150s. We got some lifted trucks. Got great deals all across the lots.
And, of course, Dusty, your experience in financing over the years, you really can help people get in these cars.
Yes, Steve. So, I got about a 20-year history in finance. So, I know what it takes, from different lenders, whether you got, great credit, you deserve a great rate, or if you got some mixture in your credits, subprime market, I got lenders to do that. So we got about 20 lenders across our board that we're linked with that can get you in, pretty much anything. If you got a job, good income, we're pretty confident we can get you approved.
We're joined by our buddy Dusty Whitener, Jacinto's Auto Sales. You got my buddy Sergio. You've got Sergio Jacinto. You've got several locations within the listening area, don't you?
Yeah, so we're mainly based out of Cleveland. We got 3 lots, 402 Inman, which is up on the hill near the little overpass that everybody gets stuck under. So we have one there. We got 2 on South Lee Highway on opposite sides of Bradley Central High School. Then our other location is down off of Chickamauga Road in Chattanooga. So like I said, we got a ton of inventory right now. We're stocked for tax season. I know that's kind of getting towards the tail end. So what happens when you get overstocked? You cut deals, right? So right now we're cutting deals. We got a large stock, so come and see us.
Let's talk about your website, your social media, because I know people are busy. If they want to go ahead and take a look, what do they need to do there?
So you can go to jacintosautos.com. It lists all of our entire inventory. Then under each car, it has all the details. It has an Experian auto check, so that's similar to a Carfax. So you can pull and see the history of the car, if it's ever been in any accidents, the mileage, the service records, all that's at your fingertips. There's a place where you can apply now. Click the link. It comes directly to my office, and we got my team running those very quick answers. So like I said, just check us out, and then we're all over social media, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. I know Sergio's daughter's getting crazy with the TikTok stuff.
Yeah,
so I can't keep up. So.
I can't even keep up with it. Hey, Dusty, man, we appreciate you so much. And Jacinto's Auto Sales, anything you want to add here before we go?
No, like I said, just come see us if you're in the market for a used car, starting at $4,000 up to $30,000, just a wide range. And we do at the lot on 710 South Lee Highway. If you're into the commercial vehicles, we have a ton of transit vans, cargo vans, box trucks, just basic work trucks with camper shells. So just come and see us, whatever you're in the market for.
Our buddy Dusty Whitener, Jacinto's Auto Sales. Dusty, have a great day, buddy.
Hey, thank you, sir.
All right, we'll come back in a moment, 9 a.m.
Hey, Cleveland, are you suffering from fatigue, low sex drive?
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
At summer camp, kids find their why. Friendship and fun, a world of adventure beneath a golden sun. When kids find new passions, they find their why. Summer camp season starts soon. Find your why for a better us.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Okay, so that's how
Dad, I know how to do this. You taught me when I was 7.
Oh, what am I doing, matsplaining to you again?
Yes, but you're passionate about making mattresses. I can relate.
Aw, hashtag proud dad moment.
All our Mermaid brand mattresses are born local, made right here in beautiful East Tennessee.
And right now, you can save an additional 10% off any premium Mermaid mattress. And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry, checkups and cleanings, fillings and crowns, dentures and partials, emergency dental care, and so much more. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue. Call them at 476-3307 to set up an appointment today for you and your loved ones, ages 12 and up. Free exam and x-ray through March 31st.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted and they found me that truck.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Are you looking for a little life-sized adventure? Then come ride with us at the Tennessee Valley Railroad Museum and experience train travel straight from the golden age of railroading. Track us down at tvrail.com or call 423-894-8028.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo?
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Hardee's Original Bag packs 2 full-size favorites plus fries and a drink for just $6.99. No junior burgers or tiny nuggies, just full-size goodness for big-time value. The $6.99 Original Bag, only at Hardee's.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
Great interviews here that we're going to do, but we're going to begin with that long-time program with our Elks Lodge, and that is the Hoop Shoot Contest. First of all, explain the program to us.
Okay, so the National Elks Lodge hosts a hoop shoot, and it's been going on for 50-plus years now, and it's a free-throw shooting contest. And so every state competes, and I run the program for our local Elks Lodge 1944 and have done that now for the past 5 years. And in the last 4 years, we have taken kids here from Cleveland to the national finals. And going to the national finals means they are in the top 12 in the nation.
Wow.
And so, yeah, so it's they shoot 25 foul shots. And it's the best out of 25, but they have to shoot in a sequence. They'll shoot, everybody shoots 10, and then everybody comes back and shoots 15. So there's a little sitting time, little down time, and then they have to step back up to the line. And it's a lot of pressure. Like, people in the stands are not allowed to talk. You don't cheer like you do at a basketball game, so everything's really quiet. And it's just very, it's a good experience, I think, for the kids. And so, yeah, we're here with Parker. It's with his second round going to the nation. To the
Parker,
nationals, so.
Congratulations. Second time to the Nationals.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wow. Well, tell us about yourself, Parker. How old are you?
12.
12 years old. And where do you go to school?
Ocoee.
At Ocoee Middle School. All right. Very good. And tell me, what got you interested in this? Why did you want to do this?
I think my mom just told me there was a free throw competition, so I guess.
And your mom, Tanya and Shane are here, your dad. And so how much do you practice?
Yesterday we did about 150 to 200 shots a day, so or not always a day, but when we can.
When you're shooting free throws, like, what's going through your mind? What are you thinking when you're doing it?
Just routine, my 2 dribbles and then a spin, focus on the rim.
That's right. I'm going to bring in Mom, Tanya. What made you suggest this to Parker here?
It was really Karen. Karen said, "Hey,
Karen, yeah.
we blame Karen."
Yeah.
She just mentioned it, and he loves basketball, so we. Well, and I guess Shane, he's in the school system, so he knew about it as well. So he just started going, and it's natural to him. So
Shane, we talked about this last year. I think it's a rhythm. Come on up here, if you will. There's a rhythm to it, isn't it?
He is very robotic. I mean, he has to repeat. I mean, I walked in the gym yesterday, and his foot was 2 inches out. You know, and we had every little detail makes that, hit or miss. It has to be a repetition over and over and over. So he's got that down. He's very calm. He's very smart about knowing his routine. So that makes all the difference in the world.
What are there any basketball players you look up to or that you like?
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry? Mm-hmm. And he's a good free throw shooter, I believe.
Yeah.
Really good 3-point shooter, but so what's it like? So, you've obviously been shooting around here, but going to Chicago, how do you approach that?
Well, I've been here before, so.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not a big change. It's still the same format and stuff. So.
You ever seen the movie Hoosiers?
No.
We will.
Shane?
We'll work on that.
So, when Gene Hackman measures he says it's the same thing,
It is very, it's one of his advantages. He's done this. Most of the people we compete against, it's their first time.
Mm-hmm.
And so him being there so many times, he's experienced in it. And you can watch the people he's shooting against, when he makes his shots, they just kind of give up. I mean, they know, but he knows that if he misses one, it's not over, and so he's good at playing the mind games of the shooting. Also,
that's 2/3 of it, probably. Karen, it's such a wonderful program. The Elks does so much here in Cleveland and around this area.
Well, all the members are really excited. We have Parker's names down there. We have Parker Evans Way, because he's the first one ever from Cleveland to go to the Nationals. And then we have his name along with Bryson Gates and Layla Mason, who went last year. And they're listed as national finalists, and those are in our parking lot and stuff. And so we're just really proud of him. And I want to say this, like, he's a 2-time state champion. So once he wins in the state, we go to Paducah, and we compete against Kentucky, Missouri, and Arkansas.
Wow.
And so, when he was 8 years old, he sent them to the house, so he's the central region when we go to Chicago. And this year, he made 25 out of 25 in Paducah.
Oh.
And he's the only representative from the state of Tennessee that'll be going to Chicago this year. So we will be wearing our UT orange with pride. And it's really a big deal. I mean, there's 12 shooters in each age group, and he will be in the last age group to shoot that day. So they shoot in the big arena that the WNBA plays in, and they get practice time when they're there in Chicago. They get fun time.
When is this, Karen?
We go on the 24th. We fly out on the 24th, and he actually shoots on the 26th. And so we will know after that. But he received that extra award this year in Paducah for making 25 out of 25. And I forget the name on that award that he got, but that'll be in the national Elks Lodge in Chicago. There's a huge, it's a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
And so his name will be on that plaque in there, and we're hoping he can come away being in the top 3, but if not, he's still in the top 12. So that's good to get to go once, but to get to go twice, that's a big deal.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Parker, man, how do you feel about all this? How you feel going in?
Confident.
Just go do it. Just go get it done. Well, good luck. We're all pulling for you, okay?
Thank you.
All right. We're going to actually switch segments here. Karen, as I said, is our host this hour. And Karen is involved in a lot of great things. So, Karen, talk about our friend Tabitha Payne right here.
Okay, our friend Tabitha Payne. Tabitha and I work in the Office of Coordinated School Health for Bradley County Schools. And Coordinated School Health works pretty much with anything health and wellness that goes within our schools. We have a hand in that. And Tabitha is our school nurse manager. She has her BSN in nursing, and so she manages, is it 17 nurses?
17, yes.
17 nurses. And then she also manages the telemedicine program for Bradley County Schools and Cleveland City Schools.
Oh, wow.
And so the United Way funds, the United Way of Ocoee Region funds our telemedicine program. And so Tabitha manages that for both school systems. And then she helps keep me, in line with coordinated school health stuff and making sure I'm doing and being where I need to be and what time I need to be there. But we have a good working relationship. But I wanted to recognize her because she got a distinguished award this year. So in the state of Tennessee, there's a coordinated school health director in every school system, and we are the only state that has that. And so each year they give awards, and so Tabitha this year won the Health Services Award for the state of Tennessee, because we have the different facets like physical education, health education, school counseling, and there's more, but she won the health services. So I've been calling her number one. And so anyway, which is, again, it's a big deal because out of all of the people that could have won that award in the state, we were in a room of almost 700 people.
My
And Tabitha, she's giving me the evil eye, because she don't like to be in front of people. But I'm very proud of her, and I wanted her to be recognized for
Tabitha,
that.
congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
What does this mean to you? This is a big deal, statewide honor.
Oh, it's very humbling. I'm very appreciative of the opportunity that I have to be in the role that I'm in. But I'm ever so thankful for all of our school nurses, because without them, I couldn't do what I do.
Mm-hmm.
And they are the footwork of everything that we kind of lay out there.
How's it changed even since you? How long have you been doing this?
Oh, this is year 9.
Year 9. So I mean, through the pandemic and the whole thing. But how's it changed since you started?
Since I came into this role, like, we've implemented a few other partnerships and some different opportunities for our school district in general. The telemedicine, like, it was the footwork was already laid there when I came into the role, but we've just we've had new opportunities to grow it in different ways, and I feel like it's much better for our community and our faculty and our students. And then just the different other programs that we've came in. Stellar in general, that brings in opportunities to help our school nurses with stipends and to purchase things for them that maybe the normal budget wouldn't allow us to do.
And telemedicine has become such a big deal, hasn't it?
Yes, telemedicine that's one of my passions. Like, I really love it. Just being able to serve the rural community and the families that it doesn't take the place of anyone's primary care physician whatsoever. It's just an asset to our district and Cleveland City as well, because it just helps the families that maybe can't get off from work to take their student to the doctor's office. And so I just really love this program because it just gives those families and even our faculty members the opportunity to be seen quicker, or to get back to work, or to get back to class much sooner than they may have. But
it's expanded. I know when Tabitha first came on board with us in our office, we did not have telemedicine in every school in our district, and thankfully we do now. We work very closely with Miss Lynn Voles from the Bradley Cleveland Education Foundation, and it's a really good program. And to have it in every single school system, because we do have children that don't have access to medical care, or they may have a medical doctor, but the parents can't get off work to go and take them, so they can go right in our nurse's office and have that visit. And we have a great partnership with Angela Coates and her business, and she that's the partnership with them, and it's, what's the name?
Ocoee Pediatrics.
Yes, Ocoee Pediatrics. Sorry, I went blank. But yeah, a great relationship with them, and of course, they've worked in or grew up in the school system, she and her husband. So yeah, it's just like a big family, and so it just keeps expanding, and our goal is just to be there to help our students, and so we feel like with the expansion of that we're doing that,
and we're over 500 visits this school year between both districts.
Wow.
Yeah, the nurses do an amazing job with that.
They do, and it's a process, and we continue it each year, and so and that's just one of the many things that Tabitha does, and but yeah, I'm just very proud of her, and I know she's very conscientious about everything that she does. She has a good work ethic, and we do a good job in the Office of Coordinated School Health, and I'm proud of what we do. And I'm, like she said, I'm grateful for the opportunity. Dr. Cash, knows that we're going to do what we're supposed to do, and she turns us loose to do it, and I appreciate it. I do. Yeah.
Well, Karen, thank you so much for calling attention to this, because we're so proud of you, Tabitha. It's a huge honor, statewide award, and you've been a good host this hour.
Well, thank you. It makes me nervous.
Oh, really right.
No, I love to talk. I just don't like to be on TV or whatever. Yeah. So, no, I can talk with the best of them.
I know, Karen.
And that's when I appreciate her the most because I don't like to talk. I just like to work.
I think they're all agreeing over here, too.
Everybody's head's nodding.
No,
Yeah.
Karen, I tell you, thank
you.
you for bringing both of these guests to us. So important.
Well, you're
One
welcome.
reason we're
Thank
here.
you.
We appreciate it. All right, Tabitha, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's going to do it for us here this morning. Let me give you a couple of quick program reminders before we go off the air. Bridget, we do want to mention that the Spring Home Refresh, this is our contest. This is our prize days. You see Karen's head go in front of the camera there. Thank you, Karen. See, we got cameras now. And there goes Shane. That's his. Thank you, Shane. That's your much better side. So anyway, I tell you what, Bridget, remind people how they can. Well, that was a lot better than looking at me. Hey, Bridget, tell us how they can get qualified for the big prize.
Yeah, so today's prize is from Elders Ace Hardware. It's a half day of their handyman services valued at over $500. So you can qualify right now. Call or text 423-614-6499. Again, 423-614-6499. If you're texting in, be sure to include your name with that and then tell us you want to qualify for the prize. We do need to do a quick traffic update here. Crews are working an accident on the interstate as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. I-75 southbound right there at the Ottawa exit. The interstate was shut down for a few minutes, but looks like 3 lanes have now opened back up, and it was a car that actually flipped there on the interstate. So that's I-75 southbound right there at the Ottawa exit. So, of course, that's causing major delays this morning. And then also the other accident we told you about earlier, I-75 northbound right there at the 19-mile marker. Looks like that has been cleaned up and is now out of the way. So, as always, if you see a traffic problem, you can give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can text us at that same number as well, the Cleveland State Cougar line.
All right, for Mix 104.1, we're going to send you back to music. MixTV.tv, that's it for us. On behalf of Bradley Medical Center, have a great day, everybody.
The Cleveland Family YMCA is offering $0